Yo YouTubers! Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Yellow. Last time we started here at Mount Moon, the first cave dungeon, so to speak. And in this part we are going to continue forth. That trainer down there, he has a bunch of rock Pokemon, so this is a good spot for Port Town to level up, hopefully. So yeah, starting off this part with another battle. Cue music! And that was a pretty good experience. Shocked and Shock never got into battle. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. So, can I get by? Going down this ladder. More interruptions. Now I forgot what I was gonna say. Interruptions. Okay, I don't know what I was gonna say here. Except Zubats are driving me crazy! I hate Zubat. Whenever there's a cave, there is Zubat. And where there is a man in black, there's a rocket. Man, I hate Zubats! You're steamed. Well, then again, he has a point. He's the one that lost. I was hoping to find another Pokemon here, but then again, it is a rare encounter. And that is not it. And there it is! It's Clefairy! Clefairies are very rare in Mount Moon. Actually, this is the only place you can find Clefairies. There is one other spot, but I'll go over that when we get there. So, just for the heck of it, and since Clefairy is a rare encounter, I'm gonna try to catch this thing. Fortunately, off-screen in the last part, I went and bought some more potions and Pokeballs, so hopefully we'll have a more fair chance. Or not. Desperate times call for desperate measures. T-Wave. Why does that sound kind of weird? T-Wave. Ah, wells. Oh, for Pete's sake. I swear, if I lose all my Pokeballs on this thing, oh boy. For Pete's sake! What's going on? And that's more like it. And if any of you were shouting use B down or B whatever, newsflash, does not work, never worked. Just a rumor, so don't even bother. So yeah, B down or any kind of button combination never ever works. Not in 1st gen, not 2nd gen, or 3rd, 4th, or 5th. Never, ever, ever. So yeah. And I know that for a fact. Ooh, I hate Zubats. Now, over here, we have the 2nd Moonstone, hidden from us. Bet you didn't know that, did ya? Now, up ahead we have a required battle, so make sure you're ready for this thing. I hate Zubats!
Hey, stop! I found these fossils! They're both mine!
Oh, really? Who said I was going for the fossils? Oh, no. Oh, you decided to share anyway? Okay, so we're both going to take a fossil. First gotta heal up, because there's actually another battle coming up. Now, there are 2 fossils you can choose from. Here we have the Helix fossil, which later on will give you an Ammonite. And over here we have the Dome fossil. Excuse me, controller. Thank you. Here we have the Dome fossil, which also later on you could get Kabuto. I'm actually gonna go for the Helix fossil, just for the fun of it. What are you doing hopping in my way, Shock? So yeah, the Super Nerd will get the other fossil. In the meantime, we're that much closer to the end of Mount Moon. Oh, wait a minute. I did say that yellow was close to the anime, wasn't it? I'm sure we recognize these 2 clowns. And yet they're still treated as Rocket. So yes, Jesse and James from the anime are in Pokemon Yellow. Their team barely changes except for 2 evolutions, but that comes in later. So yeah, you'll run into these guys a lot. But only in yellow. You won't find them in red or blue. So of course they start out with Ekans, a pure poison Pokemon, like I unfortunately haven't mentioned before, and that was too easy. And Delta 2 is at level 16. By the way, you don't have to keep mentioning ideas only in part 2 of this Let's Play. If even now you have suggestions for new nickname. Then please say so in any of the in the comments of any of the parts, including this one. Yeah, you don't only have to do it at one part and never again. Okay, so the next Pokemon is Meowth. I'm actually gonna keep Delta 2 out. So yeah, by the way, Ekans, Meowth, and the next one, Coughing, you will not find them in the wild. The only way you can get them is trade from red or blue. Huh? Wow. Usually when I use Fury Attack, it only hits like twice, which is kind of pathetic. And then when the opponent uses moves like that, it always hits like 4 or 5 times. Then again, it is kind of random. Okay, the last Pokemon is Coughing, another pure poison type. Coughing is actually a physical wall, as far as I know. So special attacks are your best bet. And of course, it's fitting that Pikachu takes command here. Oh no! I knew this would happen. Smog has a chance of poison, like Poison Sting. Oh, right back at ya, pal. So yeah, at the end of our turn in this game, we keep getting hit by poison, which will slowly damage us, and poison remains until fully healed. Wow, bad luck with Smog much? And the only way to finish off these rocket goons is to hit them with one electric attack. That always works. And Shock's at level 17 now. We're really working high up there, ain't we? Yes, a brat beat ya, and I ain't no brat. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again. Now, if Pikachu is poisoned, paralyzed, or anything like that, you always get that sickly reaction. Well, don't you worry, partner, we'll be out of here soon. And yes, every few steps, come on! Anyway, every few steps, poison will do 1 extra point of damage to the poisoned. And we're finally out of Mount Moon! About time, too. Now, there are some items you can find here. I'd recommend getting to them before entering the next city. Trust me, you thank me later. And now we have a Great Ball. Great Balls have a higher catch rate than a regular Pokeball. How much health does Shock have left? 24. I think he'll last. I think there's one more item we can get here. Yep, there it is. This is TM04, which is Whirlwind. Whirlwind is a useless move in this game. All it'll do in the wild is basically send the wild Pokemon flying. But in a trainer battle in first generation, it does nothing. Completely useless. Let me make it 5 steps. 4, 3, 2 HP. Shock survives with 2 HP. That is a good thing. Alright, and you know, I think to end this part off... No, never mind. I think we're good as we are, so... Now that we've arrived in Cerulean City, a true blue city actually, we're gonna end this off, so... Next time on Pokemon Yellow, we will do some exploring in this city, and also, get ourselves a new team member. A new permanent team member, hinty hinty. And possibly 2 in the next part, if we're lucky. So, on that note, I take my leave.